how many people in here think that you're unique? Anybody? Well, I'm here to tell you that everybody in here is unique. I'm going to explain this today by showing you an object and define 3 qualities about it that it reflects back to me that explains my uniqueness. Now, here is my object. This is a ceramic dog bank. You're probably thinking, how can this be unique to somebody? But I've had this all of my life. Ever since I was a little tiny baby, I've had this. So it brings back lots of memories, and it's probably has lots of stories to tell. The first quality I'm going to talk about with this is my youth. I've had this ever since I was a little kid, so every time I look at it, it brings back something from my youth. I was looking at it a few weeks ago, and it brought back this one time when I was a little tiny kid. I was walking with it. Then I started running for some reason. I don't remember the whole story completely because I was little, but somehow I tripped and fell and dropped it. And this shows the damage that I've done with it still after all these years. As you can see, there's a chip out of it, and that's just one of the stories it has to tell about my youth. The second thing about it, second quality it shows about me is my strength. I've had this everywhere that I've been. I've moved like 5 times, and it's been with me every single time. So it shows a lot of my strength. It's one of the only things that I've had my entire life, so it's been with me. A few years ago, I was going through a really bad time, and this is one of the only things I had for my possession. Everything else, I didn't have anything, and it's shown me the strength to get through that hard time, because it was there for me. Now that might sound a little weird, a material thing there for you, but if you just think about it, I'm sure there's something that you could think of that gives you hope and gets you through a bad time. Well, this is one of the things that get me through a bad time. The third quality I'm going to talk about is love. You're probably thinking, how can a material thing show love? But I'm here to tell you that it can. See, this is given to me by my grandparents when I was a little baby, and they have always shown a constant love for me. No matter what I do or who I am, they're there for me 100%. So every time I look at this, it reminds me of them. It reminds me of the love that they show me. In fact, they were up a few weeks ago, and my grandma spotted it. She was surprised that I still had it. She was wondering what I was doing with it after all these years. And I kind of explained to her that it's been there for me. And she gave me a big hug right there and said that she loved me. It's just to restate the fact that they've always loved me and always will. Well, those are my 3 qualities that I'm going to talk about for the bank. See how it shows that I'm unique? I'm sure there's some kind of material thing that